So you've been turning up at your workplace. You've been working really hard and you are expecting to grow. And suddenly someone comes up and says, you know what? You really need a mentor to grow in your career. You are faced with the question, do I really need a mentor? And that is exactly the question that we are going to answer in this video today. Towards the end, I'll share a couple of stories, real life stories, that will help you decide better. So, one of the colleagues that I had reached out to me, and his question was as follows: I have just completed 4 years at my workplace. I hear a lot about how important it is to have a mentor in order to grow one's career. I want to know if that is true or can I grow without a mentor? Now, to answer this question, it's important for us to understand what is the importance of having a mentor or how does a mentor really help us. Now, mentors are people who not only guide you and provide you advice, but they help you fasten your learning process. They help opening a number of doors for you. And most importantly, they help you avoid pitfalls and painful experiences. For someone who has a mentor, all these helps a lot and helps them grow at a faster pace. However, that does not mean that if you do not have a mentor, you cannot grow. You definitely can grow and go to the next level. Let's look at a few things that you should be doing whether you have a mentor or not. And before we jump in that, I would like to request you to go ahead and press the like button and subscribe to this channel so that you keep getting such answers for more and more questions. Also, if you have a similar question, go ahead and drop me an email on the email address given in the details below. Now, if you have a mentor or not, you should always be developing a learning network. Create a learning environment, see how you are going to learn, either through books, videos, podcasts, courses, mentors, any way, any method, but keep on learning. More importantly, always keep on asking questions. Don't shy away and be afraid what the others will think. You can ask questions to others, your bosses, your mentors, your colleagues, or even to yourself. It's absolutely fine, but it's very important to ask questions. And most importantly, seek micro mentorship. It's not necessary to have a super mentor or a godfather or godmother or godparent, but it's more important to catch hold of people who know things better than you and take their guidance and help to learn and make yourself better. And most importantly, it's very, very important to grow your network, to socialize, talk to like minded people, people from your areas, your field, your sector, because I've seen a number of times what helps is maybe an answer that you get over a cup of coffee from a colleague rather than going ahead and having 10 mentorship sessions with different people. So here's a couple of stories I would want to share. I know people, one of them who's never have had a mentor, but then she has always been curious, asking questions, and has had a huge hunger for learning new things. And she is progressing in her career, growing at a good pace. At the same time, I also have an example of a colleague who was at a point of time faced with a tough decision whether he should go for a big MNC wherein there was a lot of money, a lot of people. However, the work was so mundane. And the other option he had was to go in an organization that was not very large. However, his learnings would have been tremendous. His mentors helped him decide, and he was finally able to take a decision and join the organization where his learnings were greater. And finally, today he is very well to do. So, if I have to say in a nutshell, it is not necessary to have a mentor. You can grow without a mentor as well. However, Having a mentor makes things easier for you. It helps you open doors, it helps you avoid mistakes, pain points, and you have someone who can listen to you and guide you. So, if possible, go ahead and find a mentor for yourself. Find multiple mentors for the different areas that you need help with. However, if you are in a position where you cannot find a mentor, you can still go ahead and progress in your career and grow in your life. Now, tell me about yourself. Go ahead and put in the comments below. Do you have a mentor? How has the mentor helped you? And if you don't have a mentor, do you feel that you should have one? Share your real life experiences in the comments so that others can gain from this. That's it, Atirakshit signing off.